Hello dancers, welcome back to our channel here at Image Ballroom Dance Academy. Today we're doing another waltz step. We're gonna do a chasse to the left. Let's get going. And we continue with the footwork of your chasse to the left. Keep in mind that this is written from the perspective of the leader. Followers, your chasse is gonna be going to the right. We're going to be starting the chasse from a prominent position after a whisk. We're going to start with the leader's footwork first. So leaders, you just finished your whisk and you're in a prominent position. From here you're going to go with the right foot forward. You're going to start pivoting the foot sideways with the left. Bring the feet together and take one more step. Finish on your left foot. Let's do it one more time. So I'm going to link it to the whisk. So I start with my whisk first. This is my prominent position. I go forward with the right, left, and finish onto your left foot. Followers, let's take a look at your footwork. We're going to start again from a whisk. So from here, you're going to go whisk first. You're going to finish onto your right leg. From here, you're going to go left forward. You're going to do a small swivel from here, right foot to the side, together with the left, and finish onto your right foot. And let's take a look one more time. Starting with our whisk, you're going to go back with the whisk into a prominent position, and from here, you're going to go left, right, and finish onto your right foot. And this is your footwork for the whisk. Well done. Now you know the footwork, and next we're going to continue with the timing. Let's take a look at the leader's timing first. Starting with our whisk. Finish on count 3 onto your left leg. From here you have 1, and here's the chasse. It gets syncopated. We're going to count 2 and 3. Keep in mind that 2 middle steps are going to be on quick. They're half a beat. Let's take a look one more time. This is our whisk. Finish on count 3. You have 1 with the right, 2 with the left, and with the right, 3. You finish on to your left foot. Let's take a look. Our followers footwork. Followers, start on the left leg. We're going to start first with a whisk. This is your prominent position. From here you have 1 with the left, 2 to the side with the right, and bring the feet together, and 3 finish onto your right leg. Same thing in the middle. Those 2 steps during the chasse are syncopated, so they're going to be using half beat measures. One more time, starting with the whisk. Finish onto your right leg, and from here we count 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to finish on the right leg. And this is your timing. Well done, learning the footwork and the timing. Last but not least, we're going to continue with your mechanics and your execution. We're going to start first with the leaders. We're going to be talking about the timing of closing your hips towards the follower and how do you lead this to make an appropriate communication. So here we go. We're going to start again with the whisk. 1, 2, 3. This is your prominent position. You have your left hip slightly open. You have the connection with the right side of your right hip only. You take the first step into that prominent position on count 1. From here, with a swivel and a pivot of your right foot, you're going to be closing your hips. This is where your partner is going to start feeling that you're rolling your body towards her body, and that indicates for her that she needs to start closing her body also. On 2 and 3, you're going to continue already having the partner in a closed position. Let's take a look from a different angle. We're going to start with the whisk again. Leader steps, 2, 3. You go 1, and is that little closing of the hip, 2 and 3, you finish onto your left leg. Okay, followers, let's take a look at your response to that lead. So we're gonna start with our whisk first. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. You take a step forward with your left foot on count 1. You're still into a prominent position. This is where your partner starts rotating his hips towards you. You're gonna start closing your right side and your right hip towards the partner. This is going to make also the head change, where from being in a prominent position looking to the right, you're gonna be starting to change the head and looking back to your left. Make sure that you don't send the head very fast there. Make it gradual together with your feet. And on count 3, you're gonna finish in a closed position. Let's take a look also from another angle for our followers. We're gonna start with the whisk. 1, 2, 3. You're in a prominent position, and from here you go. 1 and 2 and 3, and you're gonna finish onto your right leg. And this is some basic tips for your mechanics for your chasse. I invited my partner Veronica so we can demonstrate for you this step in a couple. So we're gonna start first with the whisk. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1. This is where the partner indicates the change for the follower. 2 and 3. Let's take a look from another angle. So we're gonna turn Veronica with her back to the camera, and starting with the whisk first. 1, 2, 3, and from here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna see you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a great practice.